mood for popping some corn today because I am, and I am doing it in a very strange fashion that I've never done before. I'm going to add things to it. So, without further ado, let's just get right into this today. I've only got 4 ingredients today. I've got some popcorn kernels, some little Hershey milk chocolate nuggets. I'll explain why milk chocolate later. Peppermint extract, and then some candy canes that we're gonna crush up. I know not everyone is a fan of mint and chocolate, and since today we're going to be making some mint chocolate popcorn, I might as well kind of just play around, because who knows, this might turn out really bad. So for our first step, I'm going to be taking a few tablespoons of popping kernels. I'm going to do probably only about 3 tablespoons just because I'm pretty much one of the only people in my household that likes mint and chocolate together. So if you just put a few tablespoons of popcorn into a brown paper bag, you can just pop it in the microwave and it'll be done in popcorn time. Something that I actually forgot to say is that we're going to need a little bit of oil, just like a teaspoon at max, just so that when we are melting our chocolate, the oil will mix in and keep it smooth and shiny. So One Piece just decided to bust up the bag. I ate 1 piece of popcorn and I already got something stuck in my teeth. So next I'm just going to take a heat-safe bowl. I have just a small Pyrex here, and I'm going to start unwrapping my little Hershey nuggets. Now the reason that I'm using milk chocolate is because I don't want to have to play around with adding sugar or making sure that it's not like too bitter on the popcorn. And I'm going to let these melt for about a minute on their own, and then I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of oil and mix after a minute in the microwave, and then I'll go up by 30-second intervals, mixing and then putting back in, mixing, putting back in. I tend to say these things like I know what they mean, but I've just watched a lot of cooking shows. So I'm going to use one of these long spoons that my grandma just has because they're fun. I'm actually going to add a few more nuggets. Yeah, I didn't even add the full half teaspoon. It really doesn't need much. It just needs that like fat to keep it mixable and malleable. Now that this is all smooth and mixed together, I'm going to add 1/4 teaspoon of peppermint extract. Whoa, I can smell it! It smells like mint chocolate. Why am I surprised? I'm just gonna set our chocolate off to the side for 1 minute because now I'm going to take 4 candy canes and I'm going to unwrap each one and put them all into a plastic bag and then start crushing. I'm gonna beat them with a rolling pin. I don't know if you can hear it, but the neighbor's dog just started barking as I was pounding these candy canes, and I think they heard me. Now my dog's barking. It's a fiasco. Oh, there's candy cane all over the counter. Minty. Okay, now I'm gonna just try to spread this popcorn out evenly on a piece of wax paper, so that way I don't just go slinging chocolate all over the counter, even though I can guarantee I'm still gonna. And obviously, you can add any toppings you like. In the Instagram story that inspired this recipe, they used a giant wooden spoon, so I'm gonna try to use a giant wooden spoon. This might end terribly! Came out better than I thought! Oh my goodness, am I making gourmet popcorn? Is that what's happening right now? Because I think it is. Okay, that should probably be enough. I can't stop! Okay, I'm stopping. Now I'm just going to sprinkle candy cane bits all over it. And hopefully it attaches to the chocolate. Anybody ever seen that creepy movie Joyride? Where he just keeps calling Paul Walker over the radio and he's like, candy cane. I don't know, felt relevant. So now I think all that's left is just waiting for it to kind of dry. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait for this to dry, I'm just gonna try it right now. I want a minty chocolatey piece and I want a piece of candy cane. If I can take Okay, it actually tastes pretty good. It's minty, it's chocolatey. It's good if you like mint and chocolate. If you don't, then feel free to fight me in the comments below. It tastes good if you do like mint and chocolate. Why wouldn't it? I actually thought of this recipe last night in like midnight, and I'm actually surprised it came out to be somewhat decent. But it actually tastes really good. And once it dries, it'll probably be better, but I really liked it. And I'm really happy I made it. And it's good if you have like leftover candy canes from Christmas, which you probably do, because every time you go see Santa or you do anything, you get a mini candy cane anywhere. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, I hope you did, and I hope you like mint and chocolate. But if you're interested in recipes or the random ideas that I have, you can go ahead and subscribe down below. Even hit that bell if you want to do that and be like, oh, a notification, I hope it's my friend. Oh, it's just that YouTube girl. Do whatever you'd like. I hope you like popcorn and mint and chocolate, and I hope you have a very good day, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.